Hi Eunice, happy birthday!
Happy 30th birthday, Eunice!
Hi Euni, happy 30th birthday.
Happy birthday, Euni.
Happy birthday, Eunice.
Happy birthday Euni.
Happy birthday.
Eunice, when I think about you, I think about what a loving friend you are, and how genuine and empathetic and just encouraging you are.
I'm so glad that you are living here at Hendricks Avenue and that we've been roommates for the last year and a half, almost 2 years. It's been a crazy time, but I think I feel really blessed and grateful that we've had this time together.
The word that I think about when I think about you is definitely bread because of our shared love for fun.
I also love when we share our obsession of dogs and Trader Joe's foods with each other.
And my sing-songy friend who loves her band, who hates water, who loves Kuma and her friends and family very dearly. Thankful that God had brought us together, that you prayed for a friend in physics. And as cheesy and corny as our first encounter was, it's definitely a memory I look back on very fondly. And in just the way that God has been at the center of our relationship, He's definitely used you to show me what it looks like to be a good friend.
You know, as I was reflecting on your life this morning, I was thinking like, wow, I knew you for 12 years, almost, 12 years. I met you on August 8th, 2010, and I know this because that was our first Sunday at Rock Church. At the end of the service, I prayed for a couple of people, and you being one of them. So you hold a special place in my heart.
When I think about you and how I've known you since high school, I think about like how different and set apart you are. I remember meeting you. You were that new girl from Miami wearing a "I am a ninja, you can't see me" shirt. You could care less about what like guys thought, and you were like so cool and like a tomboy. And then like in college and even now, you've always had this desire to live out a supernatural life, and you've always wanted more.
One of the words that comes to mind when I think about you is purpose. Because I see you as someone who doesn't want to live a meaningless life. You have this desire to live for something that is greater than yourself, which is God. And so purpose is one of those words.
One, you're faithful, being in the good times and the bad times that I've seen you with your family and with your friends. You're one to really stick by someone regardless of how much it means for you. So I've been very encouraged by just how you've invested into others around you.
I personally just want to thank you so much for being a constant in my life. You have been with me through the ups and downs, and you've been my roomie twice too. I mean, you know how to live at home. But yeah, and I hope you know too that you have a community that wants to be with you in your darkest places and wants to intercede for you for breakthrough. And yeah, we want to be here with you, breakthrough after breakthrough. And we love you so much, and we want to virtually just give you a hug.
I know that you're one of my friends that I could go to about anything and everything, and I love that I could be just my weird self around you. And I think that's because you create a comforting and safe space because you love your friends for who they are.
My favorite memory of you is just talking to you because you're an amazing listener. You create such a safe space for me to share all of my insecurities and fears and vulnerabilities. And you just have really great advice.
And I also am very thankful for your honesty. I think sometimes you think it's a bad thing, or maybe you don't. I don't know. But I think it's a great thing, because it means that your yes means yes and your no means no.
I love who you are. I love who you are becoming. And I heard for you the year of living dangerously. I felt like it was actually the decade of living dangerously for your 30s. And dangerous not in the sense of risky, unhealthy life or behavior, but dangerous in the sense that you are a weapon, a powerful weapon, a warrior in the hands of the Lord, and you are dangerous to the enemy's camp.
Another word that comes to mind is knowledge. This is knowledge not as in information, but you want deeper understanding of things. I know that a lot has happened over the past 2 years, but I want to encourage you to continue to seek the Lord. And I pray that as you wrestle with God, that God will give you more peace, a deeper understanding, and more wisdom.
And I pray for this next year of your life that would be a very blessed year of good health, physically, spiritually, mentally, that God would answer a lot of your prayers, and also just open up a lot of new and different opportunities for you, and that even in the tough moments you would continue to hold on to the hope and the promises that God has given you.
Here's to 30. I have a lot of faith and hope that you will thrive in your 30s, and I'm very excited to continue this friendship journey with you until we die.
He's definitely used you to show me what it looks like to be a good friend, to be there in all circumstances, to listen well, to celebrate together, to fight for one another. I have high hopes for the 30s. Welcome to this new decade, even though you already were like, I'm already 30 and it was like 6 months ago. But officially welcome to the 30s, and I know that this will be a really good year / good decade for you in growing and in new experiences, and for your career and all of the good stuff. Just very thankful for you in this new year. I am very excited for you for dry needling, to see where that takes you. I really do hope you open your own business, because I will definitely be coming as a customer, and I will definitely be referring people over to you. A potential house, whether that's next year or the year after, or whenever it may be, for you to have a place that you can find refuge and just call your own, and even for the potential people that you will meet.
I hope you have a wonderful day today with all your loved ones, and hope also that you can hang out a lot with Kuma, and that you're reminded of just how truly cherished you are by all your loved ones, but most importantly by God.
I want to read a quote from Richard Foster. This is what he said: "The desperate need today is not for a greater number of intelligent people or gifted people, but for deep people." And I love this quote. And I see you as someone who is deep and reflective. And so I hope that God deepens your faith more and more, so that when things come your way, that you will not be so easily shaken, that you will be able to stand firm, deeply rooted in Christ.
And Eunice, as you celebrate your 30th, remember that you have your entire life ahead of you. Entire life. It's just only begun in that way.
And I think it's because you're one whole day older than me that you are filled with so much wisdom. I can't wait for the day that you turn 60 and we can still celebrate together while I'm still my young 59-year-old.
Last but not least, I pray that God will bring a nice, Christian, hot man in your life. Happy birthday, guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Happy birthday again, and we'll see you soon.
Oh, happy birthday!